What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Game On with Sabina as we continue speaking everything football. So today I have like my co-host. We have like 3 different co-hosts I've invited to come through, and I am hoping, guys, you're gonna enjoy our talk. So yes, guys, we have Prince over here. Hello. As you can see, he's wearing a Real Madrid t-shirt, so definitely I'm sure he's gonna have a lot of things to say regarding Real Madrid, and he's also a Chelsea fan, so we want to hear what he thinks about a lot of changes that happened during the time. And we also have we also have
hello guys.
We also have Israel Easy. So guys, just bear with him. He's like really scared. So my people, please stop scaring him. And we have the forever always here, like the returner, the Arsenal fan, the PSG fan. Of course. So
number 5.
For that, he's still hoping to win the Champions League. So
we will.
Okay. We'll see. So guys,
just like Man City. For people who wanna subscribe, you know the joke.
Guys, you see what I have to deal with right now. What you're gonna deal with. But we're gonna get into it and we're gonna talk about what happened. We had a week at least of sports because on the weekend, guys, a lot of games had to be postponed because of what happened to the UK, to the Queen and everything. But for me, one person said something like, imagine if the games were not postponed and they continued and they had like a moment of silence. I think you posted it, and they had like a moment of silence.
I'm the one who said it. Anyways, yeah.
And the Queen, guys, there was a moment of silence, but the game continued. But they had to stop and they had to postpone, they had to delay. And now we're going to have like the World Cup coming through. So there's a lot of postpone and delays, which we were not happy about. But at the end of the day, we were happy that during the week, we had Champions League that continued the group stages. And we're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about Chelsea, anything in between. So guys, I think I want to talk to you before we can get to the games and everything. There's one thing that I've always wanted to talk about is regarding Chelsea. Before we had the Queen's death and everything, we had the coach being sacked. I think it was the second coach being sacked in the Premier League. And my question is, how do you feel about TT being sacked as a Chelsea fan? Because I have a lot of Chelsea people who are not happy. Others, like, they don't see it as a problem. But your views on it, what do you think about him being sacked?
I'm so emotional. Should I talk about it?
Yeah, you can.
No, I'm joking. I'm a Chelsea fan, as you can see. Okay, forget about this. No, TT has been great to us, I'm not going to lie. He gave us the Champions League, which we're grateful about. But yeah, he wasn't coping anymore. So I'm not trying to be ungrateful. No, the thing is, also remember, for him to give us the Champions League, he didn't start with the team. So we judged him based on the trophy, but he didn't take the team from stage 1 to the final. Okay. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
I know, I do.
So yeah, the second season was last season. I remember we played 2 finals. We lost the finals. And then we also played was it semi-final or quarter-final of Champions League?
Yeah, you played the quarter-final.
Yeah, it was not bad, but we didn't play to win trophies. That's what I thought of. Okay. And this season, looking at how he bought players, I don't know what he was thinking about, but buying defenders only, and nothing was working. And also, one more important thing, I think, you cannot work if you're not having good relationship with the owners.
Oh yes.
So I think it was best for we cannot sack the owner. So
but I think they didn't give him enough chance also to prove.
Yes, because they just bought players and the players
they didn't play. Gave him the whole of last season. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, the whole of last season.
What did we win? What if Chelsea is not Arsenal? We played to win trophies. So if
when was the last time Arsenal actually played for a trophy proper?
The proper trophies, I can't remember.
We're talking about TT.
Okay,
we're not talking about Arsenal.
No, what I'm trying to say is we compete for trophies.
Yes.
If they put money on the table for you to.
But let me compare now, Thomas Tuchel with Jurgen Klopp, right? Jurgen Klopp is not really doing well right now. And then even if you see they show like the percentage of wins, right? Thomas Tuchel is above. He has like 46, and
which I agree.
And then Klopp has like 23 or something. But I think it's like Klopp, because they know they have faith in. The thing is, this new president didn't have faith in Thomas Tuchel. I think that's my opinion.
Can I say something?
Because only one game, right? Only one game, and then being sacked.
Can I say something now?
Why there's still a lot of games. For me, it was like, okay, maybe wait until until la phase de poule.
End
Group
of the
stage.
The end of the group stage, and then we see what's gonna
Can I
happen
say
after.
something
Then
about
we can decide after that.
the difference
But
between
that was the first game.
that's my thoughts. The difference between Klopp and Tuchel is Klopp took Liverpool from nowhere.
Yes,
They're not
that's
winning
yes.
anything.
I was supposed to say.
He
I was
built
about to say
everything
that
for
as
them.
well.
Gave them everything.
If-
You cannot just sack someone like
Yes,
that. for
and
one
also
season.
if you compare the team that Klopp found
And then
when he
also
came to
last
Liverpool
season.
and the
Yeah.
team that
also last season
Tuchel
they fought
found,
for the
it's
league
very
till the
different.
last game. So Titi came to us. Lampard was building the team. He did not build anything. They gave him last season to build the team. He couldn't build a team that will compete to win trophies because he didn't win anything. Okay, we didn't give him more time, I agree. But you cannot compare him with Klopp. Klopp took Liverpool. Liverpool wasn't winning anything. They were not even playing.
I'm just comparing for wins.
No, but
No,
for
if
this
you
one,
want to
for-
compare,
it's like
because-
chasing Messi from Barcelona and Pedro, for example. They didn't achieve the same thing.
Yes.
So you cannot compare them.
Okay, that's fair enough.
That's my
if
thought.
he's still
I don't
there, I
know.
think it's because of where he took Liverpool.
Yeah,
Liverpool
exactly.
from where he took Liverpool.
They were
But for
So-
me, it wasn't fair chasing.
You can take
Yeah,
Arsenal,
I'm also.
Maybe they could wait until January, maybe.
Yeah,
still
after
our
maybe
list.
the group stage only,
Yes.
right?
Then what if we don't make
That was-
it?
I think that's
Then
the
you
problem.
don't make it. That's the problem.
It's a problem.
It's
It's a risk.
It's a risk you take because even with
yes,
Potter,
yes.
it's Potter. What is
Yes,
it?
you're not sure if you're
Yeah,
gonna make
Raheem
it
Potter.
through the group stages.
not
But
sure
it's
if
fair.
he's
It's
gonna
fair.
make
Also, if you're saying it's a risk, we don't even show about Potter.
Yeah,
But
Yes.
it's a new
Not sure
challenge.
about
Especially
It's a
that
new
he doesn't
challenge.
have experience in the Champions
In
League.
and
it's
plus,
challenge.
also to help both players in function on the way he's playing, right? And Potter is coming, he has to change
yes,
things.
and actually
then
work
there's
with the players that are
defense
already.
If someone
and then
puts
things
money
like that.
for you, they want you to deliver something for them. If you don't, then it's like. Also, we wanted to sign
But-
Ronaldo. It's because of Twitter we couldn't sign Ronaldo.
Ronaldo was not gonna.
We don't
come.
have strikers.
No, okay.
Yeah, that's
So, what do you think about Potter? What do you think about him? Do you think he can actually help
We're
Chelsea?
gonna give him a chance like we gave Tuchel. We gave Titi a chance. And even last, the whole
Tuchel
of
was
last, you
was
know,
there for only 19
we
months.
didn't. You guys think we're ungrateful? We didn't win anything last season. Did you see how supporters were singing his name at the end of last season?
Because they had faith in him.
Yeah.
I'm not. The problem is not supporters. The problem is the owner,
management,
the
yes.
No, but-
management. Because he
yes,
came
yes,
and then
yes,
straight
yes.
you wanted to change things already. That's not
But
how
and
one-
football
with the
works.
One thing
The
that I
owner-
saw also, apparently the management were not happy about was during the transfer window.
Exactly.
They felt like
they
he
had
did not
issues,
do.
so we cannot
yes,
sack
they-
our owner.
he
But
didn't
you
make
can talk
right
about
decisions.
look. Arteta is here.
No,
Let
but
me talk
you
about
know-
Arteta. Arteta is here. He's building the team.
Why
Arteta,
does- you
if Arteta was maybe at Chelsea or somewhere, they're
Long-
going
he can't
to
even
sack him
come
like
there.
a long time.
We don't
ago.
sign
Yes.
average
But we
coaches.
gave him time.
We don't
No,
sign
you know the
average
problem
coaches.
is-
We
We don't.
gave him time.
The-
and then,
you know-
and then
you know-
you see results now.
You know
Yes.
the problem.
Which
is-
is-
Which results I'm talking about?
We are first of the table. We are top of the table.
With one devil, with
Yeah.
one, Jay.
Yeah.
Just because you won just certain goals does not mean that
one
you
big
guys are
challenge you
very
guys faced.
compatible.
It's not. It's
I
not
feel
a
like
mistake. Why
Arsenal-
didn't you win? Why didn't you? Why are you not first of the table? Why are you not first of the
Because
table?
you played
Why
big
are you not
teams.
first of the table?
Because we played big teams.
Because you play exactly.
One big challenge you failed.
Not really
As-
big even.
Not even
Yeah.
big.
Big,
It's
Oh,
not even that big because
hey.
it's Manchester United. Not
Okay,
even
we're
that
talking
big.
about City.
We're talking about like
That's
yeah.
my
Let's
opinion.
just.
But he's a great coach. Is like our legend already. He gave us something very big. But I don't think it was gonna work this season. I
This
don't think.
season, especially yeah.
Even the way players were playing, commitment was not there anymore.
And I heard like some player in the locker room there wasn't really with him anymore.
You
We're
see,
not
how
happy
do, how do you
with-
Yeah,
how
there
do we
wasn't
progress?
like parts of players there wasn't with him anymore in the locker room.
Okay, no, it's fine, guys.
It was a
It-
quick hand, but it was the hand already for him. So I'm sorry.
It was just that he started the season very badly, especially for a team like that, Chelsea. I feel like big
He
teams,
compete-
you have to deliver.
Exactly.
So
I like the
it's the
big
same as it's the same as Potter. If he's not gonna deliver for
So
We don't-
if they're out of the group stage, they're gonna sack.
We
Potter
don't worry
as well.
about us. We
see.
do that.
no,
We've done that
I'm
before.
definitely sure they're gonna give him a
You know the
chance.
story about Di Matteo? Di Matteo came like Thomas Tuchel. He gave us the Champions League. Someone did it for him. Then next season, we couldn't make it to the next stage. We sacked him. We do sack.
When you're saying someone do it for him, you think if Lampard was there is gonna get the Champions League?
No, building doesn't mean you have to give.
Because the guy Tuchel came with his spirit. He came with new things. And then when there's a new coach, players they're like, okay,
Why didn't you guys say we
have to
didn't give
play.
Lampard time? You guys never said that. Why didn't you say that?
Because for me, Lampard wasn't.
No,
if
he's
you
the one who
want to
took all
compare,
those
if
He
you
didn't
want to
have much
compare,
experience.
yeah, if you want to compare Lampard to Thomas Tuchel, the CV is
No,
not
no,
the same.
I'm not. Okay, the CV of Thomas Tuchel and Klopp is not the same as well. We did compare, right? Yeah. So what I'm saying, he built players like Tammy, Mount, all those players who won the Champions League.
So since when you know that Chelsea obviously sacks or whatever, if a coach does not perform, they actually sack him. So my question to you is, how much time are we giving this coach until the group stages?
No,
As in-
at least we give 1 season and see.
okay.
Because also it's a good spirit for me. Why? Because everybody who comes at Chelsea knows that if I don't perform well, I'm gonna be sacked.
Okay. So
So people are not comfortable like at some teams in London. I'm not gonna
Yes,
mention names
yes.
here. So like they know I can stay for 3 years. I'm building. 4 years I'm building. No, you don't build.
We saw on Wednesday Champions League, Chelsea didn't do anything.
It was the
yeah,
first game.
because
We're giving it
because
time. You guys want time.
I wanted to ask about what do you think about his starting lineup and also how he played everything, because I think if I looked at it, no matter he played Sterling as a left wing.
You know, he only knows one player here, which is
Yes,
Cucurella.
which is
He doesn't know
Cucurella.
those players. You guys are talking about time. Give him time.
Okay, I think that
We're gonna give him time and see. We're gonna come back here.
we're gonna give him 5 games. We're gonna give
Don't
him
worry,
5
we're
games.
gonna sack
I'm
if
I'm
we
gonna
have to.
give him until the end of the group stage, and then we'll see.
We'll
We
see
will
if
start.
if
No,
We
we're
won't
gonna-
see anything because they're gonna be out of the Champions League. So
It's a Tottenham supporter speaking.
I have 3
And
points. I have 3 points.
we were about to get to
I'm still in
Tottenham
the
Hotspur.
Champions League
Let's
right
talk
now.
about Tottenham. They lost
Ah,
again Sporting.
They lost against
No, but in
Sporting.
3 minutes.
If you watch the game, you could have seen that Sporting is a very good team. So losing against Sporting, it's not like losing against Dinamo.
Bruh, compared
No,
compare
it's a
Tottenham with Sporting.
It's not about
Look,
Yeah.
comparing.
If you wanna compare the two.
look players that Tottenham bought.
Yeah.
Right?
And actually did very well during
Very
the
well.
They did very well.
And then the coach was saying what? Okay,
And then they also didn't play well against Marseille.
they didn't play against Marseille
Yeah. They were lucky they got a red card.
because of the red card. This is the second game
They
not
didn't
played.
score before
And
the
let's
red
talk
card.
about Son. Son is not good enough.
No,
He's
he's not in good
No.
form. Let's say he's
no,
not.
he's underperforming.
Yeah,
at
he's
this point.
underperforming.
He's
That's what I
underperforming
mean.
at this
But he's a
point.
good player.
Right? He's a good
good
player,
player.
but he's underperforming right now. And then you can see that he's not really playing well. And then this is the second game, like he's not finishing the game.
So do you
Oh,
think?
he'll bounce back. Chelsea.
I want him to bounce
you-
back because he's a good player.
I would rather have him bouncing back than Chelsea.
Yeah, me too.
I know you're jealous, but yeah, we're gonna get you.
Because guys, you can already see how confident he is when he speaks about Chelsea. So definitely seeing him miserable, it's like our favorite thing. It's our favorite thing. So we're gonna move to PSG. The PSG game. What do you think about the PSG game, guys?
I think we were too confident for that game because it's a small club, and then we're gonna play against a small club with big players that we have who gonna like.
But
okay,
are we still
we're gonna
considering
win.
clubs as small? Because I feel like those clubs that
Well,
we
I mean,
consider
no.
very small are the ones who actually bring.
No,
challenge
when
to
you
the
compare
teams.
when in terms of comparing players that they have, when you look at the lineup, I don't even know any player there. And when I look PSG, I see Mbappe, Neymar, Messi. I'm like, okay, with this player, I can achieve big things, right? And then on the pitch, it's something else. But on paper, you can see that PSG was very far bigger than that team. And then they showed us a good spirit, engagement, the games, like the
But do you
fans
think?
and everything.
Do you think these three players they're actually bringing the impact that was thought of, what was required for in PSG?
Individually, I think it's a great team, but I don't think it's a team of people who want to play together. Still,
Yes,
I do
agree
believe
with
in the
that,
new
with
coach. He's trying to bring something new. I do believe in him. I didn't know him that much, but from what I've seen now, I do
knew him.
believe in him. But for me, because it's one of the teams that I favor in France. I like PSG. I'm a big fan of Mbappe and Verratti. But they wanna do things individually. Just because you scored and I wanna score.
Yes,
I think it's more.
I feel like they
Neymar
have this
and
thing
and
vintage
Mbappe. Yeah.
in
I don't see
Mbappe.
Messi doing that. Although he's not great like he used to be, but I don't see him doing that. But I do trust them. Sorry.
I think the pressure in, for example, with Neymar has been there for a very longest time, and it was always considered for him to say he's gonna win.
The angle of trying to prove, he's trying to prove now.
Yes, he's really trying to prove.
And I think he wants to be good for the World Cup. The World Cup is coming. And it might be the last one, so he wants to be. And even if you see in the pitch,
but I also agree with him when he said they underestimated the team that they played against.
Yeah.
But I think by now in Champions League, when you
after they scored,
you don't underestimate any team.
But you know it happened.
No, but it happened. You know, after they scored, then you saw in the second half that pace you're playing now. Because they were like, okay, we might lose the game.
And the next game is against
Benfica. And Benfica is
They're
not bad.
Benfica beat Barcelona last season.
Yes.
Remember the game.
Okay, obviously I'm a Barcelona fan. He's a Barcelona guys. I know you know he's a Barcelona fan, and obviously going into this game, we knew it was not gonna be an easy game, obviously. But I think people had so much expectation with Lewandowski being part of Barcelona right now.
Not people,
only Barcelona.
And then your coach, because your coach now is too confident. That's the thing. I was even telling him that the coach is too confident. The way he's talking. I like that being too confident, but it's also not you're going to play against Bayern.
The night might be long. The sun
right?
always come.
You're playing against Bayern Munich.
We knew Bayern.
Bayern doesn't care. He's playing Musiala, he's playing Maneos, Lewandowski is gone. They don't care.
I know.
They're gonna play.
Guys, I know. I'm just saying. Compared to the Barcelona that we had, that Bayern taught us.
You only change players. The team was the same playing against the same team.
That's the thing.
No, but in overall, let's say Barcelona played better than
you can
Bayern.
Take the ball and
we just not like in front of the goal. Like, let's be honest, guys.
We are very honest. We are very honest.
You know what I think?
But I think
jokes aside, I think even when you fight with someone, if this person has been beating me, for you to even fight him publicly, you're scared. I think they got opportunities to score in their mind. They're like it by
and also I think they wanted to score so that they were like, if you don't score and they start scoring now, they're gonna score more goals like usually. So I think it's something. It's also mindset.
You know when Real Madrid
No, wait. What are you saying when you say a small team?
You guys are
no. We haven't reached the point where you can call a small team. I can allow you
a small team with 5 Champions League.
Exactly.
So and what about PSG?
What
They're
about
not
PSG?
even
They're not even gonna win. This one.
So sorry. I was looking at what I'm wearing now. Sorry to offend you.
Can we give him a moment of silence?
I started that before the Queen.
But I think I agree with Easy. I think we played better. We played better as compared. It's just that it was just misfortunes of not having
football in soccer.
We know it's the 3 points. We know that's the most
especially it's not playing well.
When you speak about Arsenal all the time, you always compare about how you and Arsenal do better. The last season you did bad, but now you're doing better.
And the problem is
we're doing better. We're winning games. Did you win? That's the thing. Did you win?
That's very well. No, but you know what?
No.
Listen. Okay, finish. Sorry.
No, I know you. Okay, you didn't win the Manchester United. The game that mattered, you did not win it. So Salah, you did not win it. But I think as compared to, but I think this Barcelona now is better than the last season Barcelona. Yes, Xavi can be
you guys first big test, just like you said about Arsenal, you lost.
True.
You lost. You know, what if it was the playing coach knowing that Barcelona bought players? Let me give them the ball and play, then I'm going to tackle it. What if it was the plan?
It can be also that.
You guys only think that we played good. You know how Chelsea won the first Champions League? We didn't care about playing well. We had Drogba, that was the deal. And we won.
No, I agree. The most important part is getting the 3 points.
Yeah,
that is the most important. Which we did not. Which also playing well. But I think there's an improvement in how we played with
I think you guys improved, yeah.
Exactly.
But there's some games we don't care about how we play.
Yeah, you playing Bayern Munich.
Those kind of games are final. It's final.
Even this game.
No,
this game was crucial.
I think it was no.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying.
You just want to win no matter
you are saying
Getting
it's
the confidence back, then start playing better later.
I think we are saying
The way PSG did with Barcelona.
You are saying it's
when
crucial.
Mbappe scored that
I think you guys expect. We are saying it's crucial. It's an important game because of the history we have with Bayern.
Exactly,
That's
I understand.
And we also wanted to win. There was a bit of lag, but I think compared to how we always played Bayern, it was better than 8-2, guys.
But just let me tell you, all games combined, it's 16-2.
And the two, they scored the one own goal.
For you guys to know.
And the two, we had an own goal. It's fine.
One and a half.
We're gonna go back to Liverpool. I think with Liverpool, what I want us guys to talk about is an overall performances with Liverpool. Also looking at the Premier League and also what playing also in Champions League, because I feel like there's a lot of things happening. Okay, maybe we might say the injuries that they also are facing and all that, but you look at the likes of Salah, he's not that confident. So I think him scoring on when did they play? Play on Tuesday, ne? On
Against
Tuesday,
Ajax.
yeah, against Ajax. I felt like, okay, maybe it might give him the confidence that he needs so that he can perform and be the Salah that we actually know him to be. But I think as Liverpool right now, they still not doing that well as compared to the Liverpool that we know. What do you think about the overall performances of the Liverpool in Premier League and also in Champions League?
Okay, for me, I think like the Liverpool that we saw last season, not the same when you're saying, obviously. I don't know if it's because of Mane or what, I don't know, but I think there's an impact there. And
also,
Mane leaving was something.
Because Mane was really influencing the game.
You can see now that they're not really playing the way they're playing. And then I don't know what's going on. To be honest, I really don't know what's going on, because it's the same player. Even if Mane left, it's the same players, the same coach, same spirit, but it's not just working. And then the injuries also, and then players are coming back, but I really don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the coach now, they don't trust him anymore, or the players, they don't want to play for him anymore. I don't know. And you can see with Trent also, it's not good.
He's not. Van Dijk also, he that's when
a
you
lot
start
of
seeing
mistakes now.
and that's when now you start seeing, was Van Dijk really overrated? Was he really good? Because
he's a very good defender.
This is a Van Dijk fan.
I know.
He won't win.
No, but
what I'm trying to say is, I told them in the beginning of the season, Liverpool worked so hard to come back like this, and a team like that doesn't drop completely. It goes back gradually. I told them in the beginning of the season. You guys are talking about this season. Liverpool, look at Liverpool last season. Liverpool didn't win the Champions League. They didn't win the league. Mm-hmm. Liverpool won two cups against Chelsea with penalties. We played better than them.
Yes,
in one of our worst seasons, we played better. Already it was a sign that they're coming down. Of course, Mane leaving impacted them in a bad way, but Mane is not performing better there as well.
Yeah,
let's talk the truth. So I don't know if it's the curse of your gun club the second. Yeah. Every time you reach the 7 years, it doesn't work for him. I don't know. But I said it in the beginning of the season, before even game starts. I told them they won't do well. Maybe I'm gonna be wrong. I don't know, but it's coming down already. That's what I think about them. Because other teams need to replace like Chelsea.
But do you see any improvement? Do you see them starting to?
They have qualities. They have qualities to improve.
They have qualities.
They do. They have qualities to improve.
They have qualities.
But
no, I think also this midfielder, Thiago not being part of the team in the beginning of the season affected them. Yeah. Because you don't have Mane, Firmino is not playing well. You don't have Thiago, and the defense as well.
Nunez also is not that the way we saw. So far.
If they do well, they'll be number 4.
So number 1 is gonna be Man City. Yay! Man City already on the league. Wow. I'm seriously.
We'll see.
It's Manchester City.
For the first time. It's a very important moment for me.
I'm not even scared of Man City. I'm scared of Haaland. Haaland is the problem.
Until we build I'm
not scared of
anyone. Why are you taking my moment? Guys, why are you taking my moment? He said something that is very important. It needs to be very documented. I need you to say it.
Not the team. You guys are well compact, You guys are good. Not gonna deny.
And
Are we
a lot of
building a team
players.
that doesn't nobody wanna play against?
Yeah, I think maybe this time we might stand a chance to actually win the Champions League.
No, that's never, never,
Which? Why are you saying Chelsea? I'm saying Man City.
never.
Man City. What do you mean never?
Never.
We might stand a chance unless if Pep starts overthinking
The fact
because
that the fact that you are playing, you always have a chance,
You
but
know,
you will
Pep,
never win.
Pep, when he start losing games, he's just
yes,
like,
and he starts
never win.
overthinking and all that. That's
and it's
what
gonna
It's
happen.
not just about Pep. You guys are a small team. The mentality of winning this thing, you don't have it like us, like Real Madrid. You know Real Madrid losing 1-0, 85 minutes. They said they're still talking about the final. That's the mentality as well.
That's fair enough, but most definitely, as compared to Chelsea and Real Madrid, I feel like this time, maybe this year, this season, we actually stand a chance to actually win the Champions League, and also who knows, maybe we can win like all 4 trophies.
Man City.
Man City.
We'll see.
No, maybe you're gonna win 3 trophies in England, but not the Champions League.
Which
Like,
three of it?
Not even.
I
the
said
trophies
maybe.
in this. Not even
I'm saying
maybe.
You guys are winning the Carabao. That's it.
Yeah, we're very good at winning Carabao. It was just last season that we did not win. Who won it? I think it was Liverpool. Ne?
Yeah.
It was Liverpool who
They
won
won
it.
small trophies. They couldn't see their end coming. They are going down.
They're really going down.
But most
the way
definitely,
they even celebrated for those 2 trophies, like they were on the street and stuff. Only for
At least they're
Carabao.
winning trophies.
At least
Did
they are
Tottenham
winning.
win something?
Exactly.
Are we gonna talk
How about
them?
Arsenal? Did you guys
You
win
can't
some? You are not even playing the Champions League, guys. Come
You
on.
can't even compare Tottenham with Arsenal.
You're not even playing
In the
Champions
history, you can't even.
But I think
Small
like,
teams arguing, you can give it.
but I think with last season how they played, Space was okay. Which one was better? Space was better. Was at least better. You guys were just like coming up. Was
The
better.
proof
than-
is
If
that
they
we
had
even
Conte in the beginning of the season, they could have even done better than us.
So I will.
They're even now. Then they're doing nothing in the
we're
Champions
doing
League
nothing
so
in the
far.
Champions League.
They've got 3 points.
3 points.
No,
We only-
but regard,
I was talking about
look
Chelsea.
even the way they're playing. Look even the way they're
But
playing.
we comparing
the way we
Tottenham and
expected
Chelsea.
them to play.
What
it's
do you
not the
expect?
same.
Something?
Yes,
I'm
yes,
telling you,
no,
it's not the
You
same.
expect things for Arsenal, not Tottenham.
No,
Let
yeah,
us
we're
play
talking-
our game. Let us play.
We're talking about
No, but we're
things,
talking
right?
about that.
Right,
They're
so
not
I'm saying
performing well in Champions
they're not. You can see they're not. Even Marseille, small team in France.
No,
Right.
not small team. The only team that has won the Champions League in France. You can't talk about Marseille in that way. Never.
They couldn't
Never.
beat Marseille. Okay, they won because
No.
there was a red card or
Yeah.
something. And then
For the red card.
in like Marseille was good, was very good. Let me say.
No, but the truth is they're not playing well.
they're
so
not
far in
playing so
Champions
far
League.
in Champions
But
League. They win.
in the league, they are not bad.
Yeah, in the league they're not bad. I think
They are not also extra.
They're just 2 points behind you guys.
I think right now
You
with
saying
the-
that we're not
When you're
extra-
talking
are you
about 2
watching
points like
games?
it was small point, even 1 point is a lot.
Yeah,
in
they played against
championship.
a big
It's
team.
a
They
lot.
didn't lose. You guys lost the first big game.
Which big team? Chelsea. They play against Chelsea. That's a big team you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking about the last England team that won the Champions League. Please.
we're gonna
The last England team that won the UEFA.
okay. So
Please. The last England team that won the World Cup of clubs. Please.
Okay.
So put some respect there.
Okay.
You don't know those things. You don't know.
It's
You
fine.
never won those things. The
Let's
2
move
teams
on.
have
Let me
never
move
won.
on, guys. This is gonna be a Chelsea thing. This is gonna be a
Okay.
Chelsea thing. If we're gonna move on to Real
No,
Madrid.
if you want to disrespect my team, have something to show. Otherwise, please keep quiet for.
Okay, since all the Arsenal in the space and the what, we're not giving disrespect. We're just gonna leave it there for him to just shine for a moment, because as we are seeing, Chelsea is not doing anything so far, and we are not even sure. I didn't even gonna win anything this season, so you must just chill.
I'll come back here.
You must
Put my
just chill.
best.
They're not winning
And I'll
anything.
show you.
But they're not winning anything. So we're gonna get to Real Madrid's performance on the Champions League. Obviously, they've been doing so well.
As
They've
usual.
been very consistent.
As usual.
And what do you think about the impact of not having Benzema? Just for now.
No, it affects us because it does everything. It is a very smart player who doesn't play. He can play without the ball, making space for others. So it's not easy to replace him. Why? First of all, because we don't have a proper number 9 now. And playing Hazard there wasn't easy. Hazard from Chelsea never wanted to play in that position. So he's showed he doesn't want to play there. And then we tried with Rodrigo.
The guy who
keeps
messed.
on.
I will never forget.
That's the one the kid.
That guy did the things with me when he scored. Okay.
Yeah, so it keeps on going to the side. It's not easy for us. And also, just having Benzema makes opponent defender be scared.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it's gonna affect us at some point, but he's coming back. He's coming back, yeah. But then it's Real Madrid. It's not just a one-man team.
Yeah.
We're talking about the greatest team ever in the world.
Whatever.
And then forever.
They are doing well.
No, we've been doing well.
We can give respect to Real Madrid,
No,
not Chelsea.
it's a must.
I think Madrid. It's not only players. It's also the spirit.
The spirit, the mentality.
Because you can see right now.
I think they go to the Champions League all the time,
they have
very confident.
with some teams, you see that.
I believe PSG could have won the Champions League very long time ago because they did well as well.
Yes, it's the spirit. The mentality.
Yeah.
I think Real Madrid is very comfortable when it gets to the Champions League.
Yeah,
they're confident, and when they're confident, they can achieve things. And then
when the road, you know the road. You don't have to use the GPS because you know the road.
Because you know where you go.
You don't use GPS to win the Champions League.
And then you see that the other team just like
and Man City and PSG sometimes they don't have that network on the road, and they get lost.
We start overthinking this whole thing. We could have won it.
You took the wrong road.
We could have, but when Madrid starts scoring, even us the fan, now we scared, like what's gonna happen after.
That's what we spoke.
And then even the players in the pitch, they're like that. And then Madrid, they know. Yeah. So some other team we have, especially PSG, we have to work on that thing. We really have to work on that thing. And I believe this is
it takes years.
It takes years, but yeah.
So I don't think we're gonna witness that.
But this season, I don't see Madrid going far. To be honest,
to be honest about Madrid, every year I don't see us going far.
No, to be honest, I don't see them going far.
Did you see us going far last season?
I don't see they don't have enough. I'm talking about the circumstances of this season, right? There's a lot of things. They're playing not only Champions League, they're playing the Championship, they're playing Cups.
Just like last season.
They're also going to the World Cup. See, it's gonna be different, and they don't have
just 2 games.
A big bench.
No,
they don't have a big bench.
We do have.
No, there's no big bench. There's no quality on the bench.
Should I tell you how many good players?
There's no quality on the bench.
Rodrigo comes from the bench. Ceballos comes from the bench. Camavinga comes from the bench. Asensio comes from the bench.
But those players
mainly comes from the bench.
Like Asensio is someone who's losing now confidence in himself.
But then,
he's not playing.
You see, I'm talking about the long term. I'm not talking about now. Long term, right? It's gonna be a problem after for Real Madrid. That's what I'm saying. I don't see them going far. They can go far.
This season is even better than last season.
Yeah.
Do you know that last season we didn't even have
a lot of fixtures coming. There's a lot of fixtures coming.
And also having the
World Cup. You see now Benzema got injured. And then just tell yourself that some people can get injured.
Just like last season.
Imagine like Benzema, Vinicius, and maybe Rodrigo get injured at the same time.
So other teams don't have those injuries.
No, for example. So tell me in the bench who can come in on the pitch and then have the same quality as them.
You know why we're not really having those injuries anymore at Real Madrid because we changed our medical. I don't know.
Yeah.
That guy is very good. He's working on players. You can even see now Azar is back. He's not getting injured anymore. So we're working on it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, I'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah, there's one thing about Real Madrid. It's just that one team that you don't need to put too much focus on because anything is possible with them.
It's Madrid. We can put you there, you're going to score, you're going to win.
Witchcraft, mama. Witchcraft.
They've dominated the European football for way too long, and I think that's one thing that gets even the fan very comfortable in thinking that they can win everything.
But we see the weekend they're playing against Atletico Madrid, and it's gonna be a big game. Okay, Atletico they're not also.
They always beat Atletico.
But remember those games are
no, they always beat Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
I don't even
performing so well right now.
I don't even have to waste time there.
Those games are different.
We just beat them. We just hope they're gonna lose, but
it's a derby. Those games are different.
Okay, so I have another question. As you guys know, obviously we're gonna go to the international break and everything. And already we have certain teams that actually not doing so well. They started the season so well. How much of a big impact do you think having most of their players being called to play, and then what's gonna be the impact coming back again to the Champions League?
I don't like those breaks.
Me too.
It's like, you know, when you're playing soccer, when a player goes down, it affects
It
the
slows
game.
down.
It slows down the game. And then I don't like it. I can only like it if my teammate players that are injured, so they'll come back. Then I like it.
And then also this idea of putting the World Cup in November now, it's not good.
Yes.
So people have to stop the leagues for a month. Imagine we were competing and stopping for a month.
And then we're gonna come back, and then this.
And most players are gonna come back very tired. Most players are gonna come back very tired, injuries.
Only small
and a lot
teams
of
will
things.
benefit from that because they won't have their players going to play.
Which small team is it?
You know, a team in London, they didn't take their players in Brazil. There's a team in London. So shows that those players will be
good
free.
for us.
Yeah,
Good
small
for
teams,
us.
you see.
Good for
They're
us.
just making sure that their
those
players
players will
keep
rest.
fit. They're gonna
will
be
rest.
resting. There's gonna be enough players. But like, I'm also not a fan of international breaks and all that, because we come back, the system of the teams, they're tired. Most of them they're injured and all that. So it actually makes the coach to restart the whole process and everything.
And losing focus.
And losing focus, try to regain it, and then that's when now you start seeing some other teams are gonna be winning first few. They're gonna be winning the first few 3 games and all that. But most definitely, just which if the season ends, let's say the season's gonna end, which teams rate them and which one is gonna be the top 4? Which is your top 4 in Premier League?
I can be Chelsea fan, obviously.
No, let's
I'm not putting
no.
No, be honest.
Removing the fact that I'm a City fan, removing the fact that Arsenal, which is not gonna make it, remove the fact that Spurs. But if you become honest, which one's your top 4?
Let's start by him.
Top 4, okay. I don't like saying it, but I think Man City. I
As
see
number
Man City
one?
as number 1.
Yes. Winning the league, by the
Winning
way.
the league.
Yes.
So number 2, I see Arsenal. Not because of being an Arsenal fan, right? Not because of being an Arsenal fan. Don't laugh. Not because of being an Arsenal fan, right? I'm saying this because
Did you hear what he said? Number 1 is Man City, number 2 Arsenal. But let's.
I'm saying this because of I can see the team that you have. We have younger players. Yes.
You always had younger players.
Yes, but those players are good. And then having Jesus in the team, it's something very, very, very.
But
good
the
for
thing
us.
is about Jesus, I feel
then-
like
and
you
then
guys
we're
are
gaining
putting
confidence
pressure.
also.
He's not gonna hold off the whole Arsenal team.
Yeah.
He's not gonna
It's
hold
not.
off the whole Arsenal team.
We
What
have
happens if he
our
gets
captain.
injured?
We have
Okay,
our captain.
what happens if he
Odegaard.
gets injured?
We have Ketia.
Back to square one.
We have Ketia. He's a good player. You know him.
Huh?
We have Ketia. He's a good player.
He is a good player.
They're thinking
Can
the
he
number
score you
14
goals?
that
Can he score you
Ketia
goals?
took
Like-
is
He did score in Europa
City and
League.
win.
He did score in Europa
Okay.
You
League.
guys think it's
No, but I mean
City
like
and win.
enough to get you to number 2.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that we're gonna be number 2.
Okay, we're gonna remember that part.
We're
Number
going
2.
to the Champions
Third one.
League. Third one, I see JC.
Why Chelsea? Okay, possibly we're just gonna say we're
Yeah.
gonna give them time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They,
can't
see,
give
they've
us
gone
time.
Ah, Chelsea.
number 3
And you
Chelsea
know-
and number 4 Tottenham Spurs. So,
And then your top 4.
I think just because we're building a team, City will be before us. Then it's
Just you must say City will be number.
I see City for now until we see our coach.
Yeah.
It's City, then it's Chelsea. Then I do believe United will bounce back. And then I
To
put,
take number 3 spot.
yeah. And I put Tottenham. Because I believe Conte is a very
Why? Okay.
competitive.
On your
I
side.
can explain.
Why not Arsenal? Why are you choosing Manchester United over Arsenal?
Okay. Arsenal have good players. I'm not gonna deny that.
Yes.
But then those players they like maturity in terms of
Oh
soccer.
yes.
They're still young.
Yes,
You see,
yes.
you saw the
The
game
experience.
against. You saw the game against United. They were playing when it was 1-1. You playing at Old Trafford. You don't have to attack all the time. You see the goal they scored. They were like in the middle of the field. So counter attack they'll score you. You playing away. You stay back and then play counter attack instead of playing as if you are losing or you don't
And
care.
some of the
we
games that
attack.
they
So I
played,
think
they
that-
did
I think
catch up.
kids play like that because they want to show how good they are. I'm telling you. You see Vinicius and
The same as
Benzema.
sometimes Barca, I feel like they overdo the whole
Yeah.
dribbling part.
Yeah.
And
If you
not-
remove Lewandowski there, you see kids playing there. Yeah, they are very good, but they are still kids. You see Vinicius is good as much as it can be, but then with Vinicius without Benzema is not the same.
It's not the same.
So it's like
So that's why you're choosing.
Antonio Conte, I'm choosing him because you know Ken and Son
And Son,
can always do something anytime, and also Conte plays to win. He's a very good coach. He has proven that all the time. And United, I'm putting them because they've got quality players and more experienced players like Eriksen, Bruno, Ronaldo, and then the coach is good as well. Now they've gained that confidence back, and then you also know United is the greatest team in. Okay,
Fix that part.
Okay, it's
You-
Liverpool. No, I'm talking about.
Wait. And by the way, none of you included Liverpool.
No, I don't see them.
You did not include Liverpool also. You did not.
No, I
yes.
didn't
And
include-
he,
I
he
didn't make
went.
it.
I didn't.
He also didn't, and he
I
went
didn't
as
make
far
it.
as including Manchester United over Liverpool.
Yeah,
You know what? Because I
And-
believe you know those big teams, they've got times where they go down, they come back.
Yeah,
You see AC Milan now, what they're doing.
they're coming back.
They're coming back. Inter Milan Juventus is going down now.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
really
So I
good.
do believe Liverpool will struggle this season.
Okay.
And then
Oh wow, you're actually the first person who's very passionate about teams that you have actually included Manchester United.
no, they'll come.
They're
trust
doing
me.
very well.
Guys,
Yeah,
are they
United-
doing
what about
very
you?
well with just
The top-
playing?
I'm also gonna include. It's hard to
Can-
say.
why
it's
are
hard
we
to
quickly saying Manchester United are doing so well? They won against what we can say big teams.
Big teams,
Liverpool
Liverpool,
and
and-
I can be
and-
not
and-
big
and
teams, but
Arsenal.
and another team that was once upon a time.
Yes, big, yeah. So now
Big and Arsenal.
they're gaining confidence back, and then they're both players.
But they didn't do well right now in the games that they played with the. They kind of
Europa League.
Yeah, they
won.
won.
But they won
They
yesterday.
won yesterday. 2-0.
And then for you, which ones are you going for?
You know, it's hard to put City first, but yeah.
It's not hard. It's
No,
simple.
it's hard. And then Tottenham, Chelsea, Manchester United.
Oh, you're also going for Manchester. Same reason.
And
as-
then if we have to go to the fifth
Five,
place, it's gonna be Liverpool and
Liverpool
then
and Arsenal.
Arsenal. Yeah.
I'm putting Arsenal first.
No,
Over
I'm-
Liverpool.
Number 5. Yeah.
Over
At least you
Liverpool.
play in the Europa League and then Liverpool. Yeah.
okay.
But you can still win the Europa League and play the Champions League.
Champions,
Yeah. Just
At least.
They're definitely not seeing you make it to the Champions
Don't
League.
worry.
no, but
don't
if you
worry, I'm not even.
no, just
scared.
try
I
to
won't
put,
talk too
just
much.
try to be behind the top four. Because if also Manchester United win the Europa League, you're gonna have the chance to, because they're gonna get the spot for the Champions League, so they're gonna take you guys. So just
Maybe.
So you know it's a requirement. So you need to mention.
Wow.
I think for me, my top four obviously would be a straight.
Man City, let's go.
But no, the nicest part about this whole thing is that we're all agreeing on the fact that Man City, you know.
You guys are more stable than us.
Yes,
so far.
yes. I think Man City. For number 2, I would go for. I would go, no, definitely. Asana is not even making my top 4.
You must be
an Arsenal fan to put Arsenal in the top four. Cause
Yeah.
You guys will be surprised.
But again, I'm like, okay, I like the confidence that Manchester
You know, I
United
admit
is
that.
building up and all that. I like the confidence. But I still feel like right now, I can choose Arsenal over Manchester United. For now.
Definitely, both of them not number 4, as you say. So talk about number 4.
Okay, we have that. I think I'm not sure about Porter, so I cannot say much right now. I think in what we're looking at, I can put Spurs as number 2, and my number 3.
Come back. Cool.
It's gonna return to where I am really trying.
Come back home. Fine. I know you've been a Chelsea fan in your heart, but you don't like. admit it.
No, I've never been a Chelsea fan.
Just
Okay,
put at the time.
let's
Chelsea
look
and then
at
number 4
Chelsea.
is.
Let's look at this number 3 problem now is becoming a problem. But I think definitely
Okay, thank you.
Chelsea takes number 3, and Arsenal. Let me. No, Liverpool. No, I'm keeping my Liverpool. I'm still keeping Liverpool.
So we can all agree. Only Arsenal fan can see Arsenal
in the top 4.
See, dreaming it.
Number 2, top 4. It wasn't. He went as far as.
No one saw us
He
coming.
didn't even put them to.
No one saw us coming and be like on the top right now, right? Last season we started by losing 3 games in a
He
row.
didn't play big teams yet.
Last season.
Exactly.
Last season
and
we
that's
didn't
what I
win.
told him. When
Last
we were
season
speaking
we
to
started. Last season we started with Brentford.
You only
We
beat
lost
them last
against
season.
Brentford. Brentford was coming from the championship, right? And we lost the first game against Brentford 3-0. I remember 3-0 or 3 something, but we lost.
Yes,
and
and
then we lost 3 games.
You
in
lost
a
3
row.
games in a
But
row.
now we're winning even against those teams that.
But we are
Well,
saying
I can't be happy.
Be
No,
happy
you
for
can,
now,
you
because-
can be happy for now, but I'm saying you guys have not reached the competitive stage where we can say that Arsenal, everyone can be worried about
Do you see
Arsenal.
yourself playing against Bayern Munich now? Or teams like Real Madrid?
You know,
You need to feel the same in the
right
Champions
now,
League.
You guys had to
You must
prove
be
yourself
ready, yeah.
with United. You just had to prove yourself
right
with
now
United.
I know that we
3-1.
have qualities to do a lot of things, to achieve a
To
lot of
play
things.
good football, not
Yeah.
We have
to
Not
qualities
to win, not
to
to
win
win.
also
That's the difference.
against
Which one are you gonna?
whoever.
Okay, which cup do you think you guys gonna be so close in
Tenth.
winning
this season.
this season?
The chance is given to everyone. We have everything.
No,
Everything is
we
still
just get
good
close.
We
Get
saying-
close.
I said we're
You
gonna
see,
be
you
second.
don't
That
even
means
know-
that should be close to winning.
You don't even answer
So
me the
you're
question.
saying that you guys are close to win the Premier League? That's
Of
what
course,
Should I
of
say
course.
it?
Okay.
We can battle for the Premier League this season. We are battling for the Premier League.
Okay.
It's not even
Sabina, I'm telling
You
you.
can feel it's like you want to cry. Yeah.
I'm telling
confident.
you. I'm telling you that I know that we. on the game
Sometimes
for
we
the
joke
Premier League.
here to make people laugh.
No, I'm telling you the truth. I'm gonna come back here and tell you guys.
That SNL.
Yeah.
No, so not even so that not even one cup you guys are gonna be. So
Do you know that for you to be there, you
But
have to
I told you that
But
we
it's five
close.
Premier
We're gonna
Premier
we
League.
close.
You
Of
didn't know
course.
for you
What
to
about
be
the
there,
what about the
things like-
Europa League?
Carabao, we used to win Europa League. We're gonna win the Europa League. That's obvious. We're gonna.
Oh, that's obvious.
We're gonna
Do
win.
you know
the
that
Europa
teams
League.
like Barcelona
Believe me.
will come to Europa League there? Because they won't make it through.
Barcelona. Frankfurt win against Barcelona. What about Arsenal?
I definitely on the Arsenal
Nah, it was a
part.
joke,
No,
it
it
was
was.
part of it.
I'm sorry,
Laugh.
but that was a story for another
Spring,
day.
people make
Let's
jokes.
We'll see.
We'll see, ne? We'll see. But most definitely, if do you think Barcelona can win the La Liga?
I can't think about such things.
Yeah, I do think Barcelona
I can't.
can win the La Liga.
They also have
As-
qualities to win. Also,
Yeah, I feel like this season is much more better. We stand a chance.
They
to
can do
really
something,
win.
but I don't want them
People are
to
allowed
win. But
to
Why?
I know.
But as
I know
compared
they
to
can
Real
do something.
Madrid, we know Real
Real
Madrid,
Madrid is Real Madrid.
It's Real Madrid.
So
Anything is
we
possible
don't-
with
yeah.
them.
I like this part. And you guys feel like
I can't say such
So
things.
we know.
Cannot be saying such
No, I
things. Okay, guys, thank you very much for just like tuning in and everything. Most definitely, we're gonna continue watching football, and I'm gonna get him and everyone to just come through, and we're gonna talk about another stuff that relating to football. So please don't forget to like, to subscribe, to comment, and you guys are gonna come back, Anish.
Of course, I'm here. This is on.
Definitely.
And hopefully we're just saying to all the Arsenal fans, still keeping the hope that you guys are gonna win. We're not sure. And as looking at Chelsea, we're just gonna give the coach enough time to just see what's gonna happen. Let's just give him as far as passing the group stages. Let's see if he can win at least 5 games. At least 5 games.
Give it.
But we can say they played proper. They played proper this coming on Wednesday as compared to how they would play. And as for Spurs,
Good luck.
anything is possible with Spurs. They can be very competitive. They can make lives difficult for teams like Chelsea and also for Arsenal. So we need them to hold the font for us. You know, Manchester City to keep winning and everything. But I think as a Manchester City fan, we are in a part where one thing I don't like about Manchester City right now is we're getting very comfortable into just being very mellow when we play. Because when we play the Champions League, I felt like we were very mellow, and I felt like especially Grealish.
Don't go there.
You know, guys know my relationship with Grealish. I still feel like he wasn't worth the money.
you guys.
He was we got robbed with Grealish. Like
Yeah,
we really did.
I remember how people used to insult Sterling last season. Yeah, now thank you for giving us Sterling.
No, you can take him. He's doing well, but he's not gonna get you goals to win you anything between.
What about Grealish?
It's I don't know.
The man who replaced Sterling. What about him? Because you are talking bad about Sterling, and what about the man who's replacing Sterling?
I'm not saying Grealish is bad. I'm not saying Grealish is bad or whatsoever. But I'm just saying he hasn't proven himself way too much. I wasn't here. Okay, this coming exactly. We've forever been waiting on him, and also I think also with Mahrez, he's been underperforming. Not happy with his performances so far.
Coach.
Yeah.
What do you mean is the coach?
He doesn't give him a chance the way he was giving him last season.
And
he's killing his confidence.
He has been doing that with many players, like Sterling,
like Bernardo Silva.
Yes. But Bernardo Silva, I think this season he's been given enough time.
No, giving time and giving confidence.
Do you think it was because he wanted to leave?
Yeah, they did that to keep him.
Yeah, but I think
because they knew they couldn't
Derby
replace him at the end of the window, so they knew they couldn't replace him with a good
season
player.
where he plays so well, come next season he benches him.
Look at this game against, especially Liverpool,
against Real Madrid.
Yeah.
So
I guess that's fair. That's fair enough. But I think as a City fan, we're very competitive. We're gonna be okay. We just need to be a bit clinical and just try to avoid unnecessary things at some time. But I think I'm also concerned with our defense and all that. But as long as we have Haaland who's gonna keep scoring, it doesn't need a lot of time. I think that's the only person right now we're just hoping to keep scoring, because City can play a very good football, but sometimes they had to lag goals and everything. So having Haaland, having KDB actually doing those passes, and a good thing Cancelo is also one of the good players. So I think as Manchester City, it's fair enough to say we're going to win the league. We're going to win the Champions League.
I like the way you speak about the Champions League.
And we're going to win the Champions League. But anything is possible with the Champions League. I think that's the reason why we love it more than just anything. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe, to like and comment. Thank you and bye.
bye guys.
Bye.